Want to boost your credit score fast? Whether you're planning for a big purchase or just want better financial health, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal smart, proven hacks that can help raise your score quickly. No gimmicks, just real strategies that work. From credit utilization tricks to rapid rescoring tips, let's get your credit climbing. Today, we will talk about credit score hacks to improve fast. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Understand your credit report. Before you can improve your credit score, you must understand what's holding it back. Start by requesting your credit reports from all three major bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, through annualcreditreport.com. Check for any inaccuracies like incorrect balances, late payments you didn't make, or fraudulent accounts. Disputing these errors can provide a quick boost. It's essential to understand how credit scores are calculated: 35% payment history, 30% credit utilization, 15% length of credit history, 10% credit mix, and 10% new credit. Reviewing your reports allows you to pinpoint exactly what needs work. Use free tools like Credit Karma or Credit Sesame to monitor your score changes. If any negative items, like collections or charge-offs appear, prioritize resolving them. Knowing your credit data is the foundation for all future steps. A thorough analysis of your report empowers you to take strategic actions that will have the greatest impact. 2. Dispute errors strategically. Credit report errors are more common than you think. A 2021 Consumer Reports study found that 34% of Americans spotted at least one mistake on their credit report. These inaccuracies can significantly harm your credit score, especially if they involve missed payments, incorrect balances, or accounts that aren't yours. Start by filing disputes with the credit bureaus that show the error. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, gives you the right to dispute inaccuracies and requires bureaus to investigate within 30 days. Attach supporting documentation, like payment confirmations or account closure letters. For added effectiveness, dispute errors directly with the original creditor as well. Each successful correction can bump your score quickly, especially if it eliminates derogatory marks. Automate credit monitoring alerts to catch new issues early. Even if errors seem small, removing them could make the difference between a fair and good credit score, crucial if you're applying for loans soon. 3. Lower your credit utilization. One of the fastest and most impactful hacks is reducing your credit utilization ratio. This refers to how much of your available credit you're using. Ideally, you want this ratio under 30%, under 10% for optimal results. For example, if you have a $10,000 credit limit, try to keep your balances under $1,000. Paying down balances strategically before the statement closing date can reflect a lower utilization when reported to bureaus. Another hack: request credit limit increases on your existing cards without a hard inquiry. Increasing your available credit while maintaining or lowering spending reduces utilization significantly. You can also open a new credit card, but this should be done sparingly due to the temporary dip caused by a new inquiry. Focus on cards that offer 0% APR on balance transfers if you're carrying high-interest debt. Managing utilization is one of the quickest ways to gain points, often within one billing cycle. 4. Become an authorized user. One of the lesser-known but highly effective strategies is becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. Ideally, a friend or family member with a long-standing, well-managed account. When you're added, their credit history can start appearing on your report, giving you the benefit of their good habits. Ensure the primary cardholder has a low balance and no history of late payments, as any negative behavior can also impact your score. This method works best if the card issuer reports authorized user data to the credit bureaus, which most major issuers do. You don't even need to use the card yourself. Just being listed can help establish a longer credit history and reduce your overall utilization. This is particularly useful for young adults or credit rebuilders trying to establish or strengthen their profile. It's a simple, passive way to improve your score fast, sometimes within 30 days of being added. 5. Set up payment automation. Your payment history makes up 35% of your credit score, the single largest factor. A single late payment can cause your score to drop by 100 points and remain on your report for up to 7 years. Automating your payments ensures you never miss a due date. Set up autopay for at least the minimum balance on all your credit accounts to avoid late fees and negative marks. If you're forgetful or juggling multiple bills, use apps like Mint, Prism, or your bank's mobile app to set reminders or enable recurring payments. Even better, pay your statement balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. If you've previously missed a payment, call the creditor and request a goodwill adjustment. Some companies will remove one-time late payments if you've been a reliable customer. 6. Use the 2 times a month payment hack. Most people only make one payment toward their credit card bill each month. However, splitting your payment into 2, before and after your statement closing date, can reduce your reported balance and improve your utilization ratio. For instance, if your bill closes on the 15th, make a partial payment by the 10th and another by the 20th. This reduces the balance that gets reported to the bureaus, often leading to a better score. This strategy is especially useful if you're a heavy spender or can't pay off the full balance at once. It mimics responsible behavior by keeping your debt lower at any snapshot in time. Also, if you're carrying balances across several cards, prioritize the ones closest to their limits. Paying twice a month not only minimizes interest charges but also shows lenders that you're actively managing your credit, which can lead to better terms on future loans or cards. 7. Use Experian Boost and other tools. Experian Boost is a free tool that allows you to add recurring utility, telecom, and even streaming service payments like Netflix or Hulu to your credit file. These on-time payments, traditionally not reported, can now positively impact your Experian score. While the impact varies, users typically see an average boost of 10 to 15 points. Other tools like Ultra FICO consider your banking habits, such as average balances and history of overdraft avoidance, to calculate an alternative score. These options are ideal if you have a thin credit file or limited credit history. Additionally, rent reporting services like RentTrack or Isuzu can add your rental payment history to your credit reports. Using these tools broadens the type of data contributing to your score, especially when traditional credit activity is limited. 8. Avoid new credit mistakes. While opening new credit lines can help with utilization and score diversity, it's important to avoid overdoing it. Every new credit application results in a hard inquiry, which can temporarily reduce your score by a few points. More importantly, too many inquiries in a short time frame signal financial distress to lenders. Avoid applying for multiple credit cards or loans at once. Instead, focus on spacing out new applications and only apply when necessary. Also, be cautious about closing old accounts. Length of credit history accounts for 15% of your score, so older accounts, even those you no longer use, can be beneficial. Closing them shortens your average account age and increases your utilization ratio. If an account is fee-free, keep it open and use it occasionally to maintain activity. Strategic management of new and existing credit lines prevents unnecessary score drops and keeps your long-term credit profile strong and resilient. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.